texted him. I'm like, bro, it's like I'm on like the 5th time going through it. That Bonnie and Clyde shit got me crazy. That song Bonnie and Clyde, you hear it?
No.
Oh shit, it's dope. It's fucking dope. But yeah, another episode. Trash and talk coming at you. Wayne and Kurt here.
Curdy boy.
Kurt's in the house.
Curdy G.
Yeah, we wanted to dive in a little bit today about this fight that happened Friday, if you could even call it that.
Well, the good thing was it was free.
Well, not really.
Well,
'Cause
you had a subscription to-
yeah, you had to subscribe.
Which pretty much everybody has a subscription to Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, and the feed sucked. Was yours spinning the whole time?
Same shit.
Awful.
Now-
Awful. Wait, hold on. I wanted to do this quick.
Okay.
A friend of ours and a friend of mine that is helping us with this, Ben Becker, I want to give him a shout out. He just had an album drop.
Album's awesome.
The album's Fell. Go out, Apple, Spotify, go get it. You know, he's an up and coming artist. He's fucking awesome, and I give him his
He's
props.
got a lot
for
of
that.
great collabs too.
Yeah, he's got a lot of.
The one with
good
Dax is
shit.
fire.
Yeah, he's got 2 with Dax actually.
Yeah.
So he's got good shit going on. And that's about it. I just want to give him a shout out. But yeah, to get back to it, it was a fucking joke. But your feed was fine. Like
No, my feed was fucked up.
Yeah, mine was spinning and spinning.
Yeah. Which I don't understand how that happens when I forget what president made the phone call to the moon when the pilots were on the moon. That thing was crystal fucking clear.
Well,
Netflix can't get a good signal.
What they say, 60 million people.
So they broke it, couldn't handle it.
And now, and the NFL ain't getting that Christmas anyway, but that's their big fear now because Netflix has 2 NFL games this year.
Yeah.
On Christmas Day.
Really?
Yeah. So they're like, they better fix this shit today. Get this shit
Yeah,
rolling.
the NFL ain't gonna go for that.
No, if that's happening, dude, it's to the point where shit was happening. They were friends were texting me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because it lagged so back, it wasn't bringing it to the live.
Well, you know what we kept doing? Coming out of Netflix, going back into Netflix, and then
fix it.
You would catch up.
But a lot of it was blurry.
Yeah,
it was shitty. I'll tell you this much: I got to give props to those 2 chicks before that. Holy
That was one of the
shit.
best fights I've seen in a long time. That girl
And I
got
grew up
robbed.
with 3 sisters, so I watch girls fight
That girl got robbed.
all my life. There
me
were some
tell you,
good ones at my house.
The minute my eye would have opened like that, done
damn,
deal.
I would have left.
I would have walked
I
right
would have
out.
bounced.
Yo, dude, he was sticking that gauze thing
For
right
fuck's
inside
sake.
it.
Oh no! It's not. That's not cool, man.
How is she not in pain?
Listen,
adrenaline's
I guess
that
your
fucking high?
adrenaline, Yeah.
Because that
And
girl
at
was
that point-
not only headbutting her, as she headbutted, she was putting her braids right in that cut.
But think about it. You know, you do it. It's not your first day on the job. It's not their first fight.
No.
You're training.
Those two are
that's
tough.
Happening.
They're both tough girls, man.
Your face got beaten up a few times here
yeah.
and there. So you know, it's
that shit was just
it's
at the
part
end
of
was just
them.
hanging
So
down.
I don't think that's why I don't think they get to where it's if you cut yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I remember years ago I was doing work in my house and I was putting cast iron radiators in, and they have this tool that you have to pry the cast iron radiators. They come in 2-foot sections.
Yeah.
And this tool, and I slipped and I fucking hit my head on a windowsill. Dude, it literally split my fucking head open. No blood, no nothing. It's just a perfect slit. Where then Wendy came home and glued it. But I stood there for a good half hour, 40 minutes. No blood. I sent Wendy the picture. She's like, what the fuck happened?
I can see that because you don't have too much up there anyway.
Yeah, no brain matter came out. But I'm just saying, I'm like, oh, all right. And I'm used to cutting my hands and stuff like that with this, doing that kind of work.
With sewing needles and stuff.
But I was just more nervous, when I'm sewing, crocheting.
No, when you threw the fucking sewing machine in the truck, you dick.
Yeah. That sucked. But yeah, it was it happened. It was shock and all.
Yeah. And
But
you
I
just
was,
went back.
but I was in it, I was
hear
working,
you.
so it wasn't
I get it.
just I was walking in the street and my fucking head got hit with something that split open.
That was a great fight. That was a totally great fight.
It was awesome. I mean, and I hate to see women fighting like that because I think it's brutal. But hey, listen, you want to get
they were
that?
both really good fighters.
Yeah, and they had said that. They said that one was going to be a good fight. Somebody sent me, a girl from work, Crystal and Nicole. They were sending me videos of the previous fights. and I must have been missing with the buffering, that the guy was like humping the guy in the corner. Did you see that one?
No.
Yeah, one of the fights. I don't know which undercard it was. Like the guy had him in the corner, and then the guy like turned around for some reason, got caught like backwards, and the guy he's like grinding up against him. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
No, maybe he was turned on by him.
But the girls did one hell of a job, man. They took the night.
That girl got the decision because she was the champ of that division.
Course.
She
was headbutting her every fucking time.
Yes, but you know
that's
how
a
it is
sin.
in boxing. Usually,
No, I don't. But
usually in boxing, if it goes to decision,
yeah,
the champ gets it.
of course.
So you want to win, you got to knock out the champ. That's basically how it goes in boxing. So
Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, it was a soup to
never
nuts,
seen somebody
like-
lead with their head that much.
no, but that shit was so amped up. This whole Jake Paul.
Oh.
I call him Jake the Snake, Jake the Fake Paul. That's
Yeah.
what I call him, Jake the Fake Paul. Because it's all a joke. I mean, I'm watching him throw punches, and I'm just like, this
Listen.
has got to be a joke.
Did you see when Tyson went to throw a body shot and pulled back and he went like this?
Yeah.
I told Chris, I was like, this is fucking rigged. This is totally fucking rigged.
I mean,
She's like, what do you mean? I go, Tyson went to throw a body shot and Jake
Like
didn't
slowed.
move, so he pulled back on the body
Yeah.
shot. And Jake Paul was so scared to get hit by the body shot that he flinched.
Yeah.
You can look it up. It's there.
No, it's just crazy because they put all this amp shit out. I mean, they were showing videos of
Tyson.
working out.
I was like,
I'm
oh, fuck, he's going to
this
kill
guy's
him.
gonna die.
Yeah.
But then all this stuff started coming out about, if he wins if he knocks him out in the first 2 rounds,
Gets
he gets
nothing.
no money.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go 4, it's not a
Yeah.
real fight.
He got all the
If
money to
the
go the distance.
stipulations were all everywhere.
Yeah.
And I would just laugh because
Tyson did it for his family.
of course. And listen, I don't think Tyson did anything wrong. It's just
I don't either.
where the stipulations of the fight went to, where the like how it was laid out, he couldn't actually fight.
No.
It would be stupid for him not to.
Yeah.
So it's like somebody saying like, "Oh, I'll give you $1 million to do this, but if you do this, I'll give you $5 million." Well, then I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Like
I think
fuck
Tyson
the
ended up
million.
with $20 million.
Yeah, and good for him.
And if you
Let it
look at
be.
the end of the fight, when they're hugging each other, read Jake Paul's lips. He goes, I got you your money.
Yeah. And sometimes that's what it is.
Listen.
I mean, that kid, I reached out to a buddy of mine, my buddy Pat. And dude, I seen this dude fuck some people up in my time. Like, and I've never seen this kid go down. He did a little Golden Gloves back in the day. And actually, when he did it, he was like, it ain't for me. Like, so that he's a sick street fighter. Like, this kid.
Yeah, it's 2 different things.
Exactly. When he got in the ring, he got beat up. And he was like, not for me.
Yeah.
I said, dude, I'm going on the
calculated.
podcast and I'm telling Jake, this fucking fake Paul, outright, that I got a buddy who's 46 years old that will knock you the fuck out. Bare knuckle, go for it. Let's see what kind of fight. No, but I'm just saying, like, there's never going to be real boxing again.
No,
Let's
like,
be
well,
honest.
listen, he's calling out
everyone's
Canelo.
going UFC.
He's calling out Canelo,
he
right?
ain't got no shot.
Canelo will fucking kill him.
Literally.
If it's a real fight,
Literally.
he'll kill him.
If there's not, if this happens, if that happens. But you know what? I would love it for Canelo to get, and I'm just saying, Dana, I know you ain't probably watching, but if you get this, fucking go to Canelo on the side and say, listen, I understand if you knock him out in the first 2 rounds, you ain't going to get nothing. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll give you $10 million if you knock him out in the first fucking 2 rounds. Somebody come out with money and say, you know what, on the side, don't let everybody know.
Yeah.
Fuck all that stipulation. Or Canelo, you're the man you are. You're going to make money after it. Just put this dude in the grave. I'm sick of seeing him and his brother.
He said yesterday, everybody wants to see me lose. That's what this is all about. Everybody hates
Because
me.
you're a douche.
Yeah.
Did you see the
Listen.
video of they have like what Tyson was doing at 16 years old?
Yeah.
And what Jake Paul was doing at 16
yeah.
when he's dancing around?
Now,
But give it to him. He started this whole thing.
listen, do you watch Rogan a lot or no?
I kind of, yeah.
Did you see Teddy Atlas on Rogan? Another Staten Islander?
No.
So Teddy
Met Teddy a
Atlas,
few times.
Teddy Atlas was on Rogan maybe Monday or Tuesday of this week that just passed. And he goes, they're talking about Tyson now, about
Yeah.
this fight. And he goes, you all think Tyson's this amazing boxer.
Yeah.
And not because of minding his beef, the way I look at boxing, Teddy Atlas is a trainer.
Yep.
He goes, he's 0-5. He goes, Joe goes, what do you mean? He goes, because all those fights where he knocked somebody out in the first round, second round, beat the shit out of people, he had no adversity to overcome.
So he had to do that.
He had to just beat the shit out of him. Anytime he had that adversity that he had to come back from, he lost.
Well, yeah, if he ever had to fight a fighter that was smart enough to get him a few rounds in,
Yeah.
he knew he could beat him.
So like Teddy was
Tyson
saying,
can't fight
you know,
those
I
fights.
hate, he's like, I'm not being a hater. I'm telling you how I look at boxing, how he looks at boxing.
And listen, I could see that because, you know.
And I know
but
they
then
had like some
there's
serious beef.
Serious beef.
Pull the fucking gun on him.
Bro, so I had a close friend in high school that his father and Teddy were close friends, like real close friends. And I heard that whole story and I'm just like, the real shit.
No, I know the real shit
It was
because
bad.
you know Johnny Turner from 3?
Yeah, sounds familiar.
He's a boxer, pro boxer.
Yeah.
He was in the Raging Bull. He's a pro boxer from Staten Island 3. Garbage man,
Yeah.
retired. Pretty good record as a boxer. He was a middleweight. He fought with the same time as Hagler, Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard. He was number 5 in the world. This guy Johnny Turner.
And then he went to picking garbage up?
Well, when his career ended.
Oh,
He was there. He trained with Customato upstate.
okay.
He was there for all that shit.
Yeah.
And with all the shit, when all that shit went down, it went down.
Oh, I know. I heard stories.
And he's lucky he's alive, Tyson,
Yeah.
because they were gonna fucking bury him.
Well, when somebody comes after your family like that, it's do or die. And,
girl.
And yeah,
That's what it was.
yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
it was,
you
it
can
was
look
a
at the other
joke.
end of it, real quick. My ex-wife's cousin went to high school with Tyson up there,
Yeah,
and he was gay, the cousin.
yeah.
And people fucked with him all the time. And the only person that stuck up for him
It was Tyson.
was Tyson. Like, my ex-wife has pictures of her and her sisters with Tyson back then when he was young.
So he was like a little bird. That's where Tyson started liking birds.
Maybe.
It's like a little bird,
Maybe.
a foo-foo bird.
Maybe.
But no, it's sad that this is what it's come to. But listen, everything we enjoy on the phones, on TV, it's all fucking fake anyway.
Pretty much.
The only real thing out there is what Dana White's doing. Put two guys in a cage and let's beat the fuck out of each other. Let's be honest. There's no real boxing
I would do
anymore.
it for the podcast if it got us notoriety. I'll fight somebody in a cage. I swear to God, I'll do it.
Well, yeah, but you got to lose 50 pounds.
I'll fucking take every fucking drug known to man.
Yeah, but that's not good. Because then you ain't going to make it out of the cage. What if we put you in a large dog crate? Like a large dog cage. And I give you something that makes you think
How about a
you're
gorilla
seeing
cage?
people. No, and like I'll give you hallucination
Mushrooms.
drugs and it'll give you some mushrooms
Magic
and
mushrooms.
then you fight yourself.
I could do that.
Just
We'll
punching
put it in the
yourself
corner over there and film it.
face. Oh shit.
Fucking dick. Fucking dick.
But no, it really was. But then again, midway through it, I'm like, come on, what did we expect?
It was
The
horrible.
guy's 60 years old. Like, what could you expect from that guy to come out? I did expect it to be a little bit of a fight.
Yeah.
But then when I started seeing Jake throwing punches, I'm like, what the? This guy can't even throw a fucking punch.
His jab is horrible. I mean, listen.
He punches sideways. His glove was out.
Yeah, I know.
And all right, maybe that's because he wasn't supposed to hit Tyson. But like then,
If you look when Tyson went to give an uppercut, he hit him in the neck.
yeah, it's like I don't know.
Now you're gonna tell me Tyson can't pinpoint his shots because he's 60?
No, that makes no sense.
If you watch the video of him training with that other guy, he was fucking throwing missiles at the guy's gloves and didn't miss and knock him out. So you're telling me you can't hit the guy's side of his face, but you hit him in the throat?
Did you see the one where he body shotted a guy?
Yeah.
And took him out?
Yeah.
And then the coach had to come in?
Yeah.
And finish the session?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
He just fucking hit him so hard right through the pad. That's why I was like, wait, what's going on here? This is not the guy I saw last week.
It was
For money.
It was
And listen, I get it.
it was entertainment,
That's it.
like WWE.
And I laugh, but once again, it's just like anything else. And even with, what we spoke about just before, it's like people get upset about. What are you upset about?
You got entertained.
If you spend $90 on it,
Yeah, I can see
I'd
that.
understand. You could be pissed off.
Listen, I'll be honest. That girl fight made up for the whole night. I was on such a high from watching that fight. That was a great fight.
Yeah.
So,
And listen, then you get into he owns the company, the MVP company. He owns the whole broadcast that went out. He owns so the kid ain't stupid.
No.
I'll give him his fucking kudos
he's brilliant,
on that,
bro,
man.
for what he built.
He gets flowers on that, man. He built a great business. He's poisoning kids, but with the prime drink. But it is what it is.
All that's going to be gone.
The
Celsius is going to be gone.
Yeah, but the parents, that's on the parents too. So, but I'll give him his props. But I also, think he's a snake, and I think he should fight my friend.
Dana White, I know you watch the podcast. Don't play around. Reach out to us. Email us. Wayne will set it up. You set it up. You and Jake Paul. Wayne's boy in a cage. Bare knuckle.
Pat would fuck him up, man.
Pat will fuck him up.
Oh, my God.
Pat who? We need a last name.
I can't. He's very, very close. He's a very secretive person. Super secretive.
Pat Anonymous.
Yes, Pat Anonymous.
I know who it is.
Pat Doe.
I know who it is.
I don't know if you know him.
Does he have brothers?
Nope.
Then I don't know.
No, you would never think it either.
I met your friend Pat years ago.
Yeah, you might have.
I met him.
But this dude can throw punches, bro.
Well, Pat, my money's on you, Pat.
Like growing up.
Pat, my money's on you. Do something.
And I'm not.
Worst case scenario will be Johnny D'Agostino here. You punch him in his fucking face.
And I don't, I'm not, can't think of the word, but like I'm not putting us up and saying it's good, like what we did. But when we got into fights,
Yeah.
it was never bad for us.
I wish I was
Always
your
bad for
age
the
group and
others.
that happened and we teed off on each other. I would love to fight you. Oh. I got a fucking, what do you call it?
Yeah, but you look like a wrestler.
Gabados.
Yeah, but you look like a wrestler.
But I can fight, kid.
No, I understand. But you look like somebody, if you're losing, you're going to go like, then you're going to start grappling.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna grab you by your throat.
You're going to grab my nuts and shit.
Kick you
like,
over my
I don't
head
do
and
that.
fucking body slam you.
I'm just going to hit
And
you
then you can hit me all you want,
one,
bro.
2 times.
Gabados.
1, 2
Gabados.
times, it's a wrap.
Look it up. Google it.
Like
Called me El Gabados.
The old school, 2 shots.
Yeah, me hit you hit the floor. Roar.
1 time.
Fucking
But no,
Kaz,
yeah.
they knocked you down.
Yeah, all right. Anyway.
Everybody knows it.
Yeah, anyway. But no, it's funny because at work we were talking about it with some of the vet techs. And there's these 2 vet techs that always go back and forth to each other. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I said, I'll build a ring in my backyard. I said, I'll train you, the smaller of the 2, the one that takes a lot of the abuse. I said, you get whoever to train, whoever the fuck you want can train you. He does jujitsu, this other guy, and all this stuff. I said, but no grappling, nothing, just punching, just fight, boxing. So I'm gonna amp that up this week at work.
Make it happen.
Get this shit happen.
I'll be the ref. Can I be the ref?
We'll live stream it.
Can I be the ref?
We were trying to
good-
get
good
the boss.
exercise for me.
We're trying to get the boss from our place.
Yeah,
the
but
head
it's good exercise
vet.
for me, Wayne.
We're trying to get the head vet to.
Can I be a ring girl?
You could be a ring guy. Yeah. I don't know about ring girl, but yeah, it was just not what people expected, and
Vet Tech
that's
1
something
and Vet
where-
Tech 2. Let's make it happen.
That's something where people are just gonna have to eat it and understand what it was about. It was entertainment.
It's entertainment.
It was just like putting on the Jets or the Giants and seeing they suck,
Brother's a dick, too.
or the
His
Raiders.
brother's like, I really would have liked to see him knock out Tyson. Please.
Those kids.
Didn't this kid fight Jake Paul? Didn't he fight Mayweather?
No,
He didn't?
no, he fought.
Did his brother fight Mayweather?
No, nobody fought Mayweather in that family. But he fought somebody, an actual boxer, and that was his 1 loss. It's all gimmicky
Oh,
shit.
that was Fury.
Was it Fury?
He lost to Fury's brother.
Yeah, the younger. Yeah,
Yeah, the first real fighter he fought, he lost. But
I
it
would
did,
like
it
to
did go to
see-
decision. He didn't knock him out. Neither one knocked each other out.
yeah. But I would like to see him Canelo. But that's
It's not
the
even
word.
the same weight class.
No, I know, but that was the word that he was going to call him out. But he still hasn't. I think people got to him and said, "Bro, don't be stupid. You're going to get
I'll do,
laid the
you,
fuck
you
out."
be Jake. I'll be Canelo. I'm gonna fuck you up, Canelo.
I'm going to fuck you up, Canelo.
You ain't gonna fuck up nobody, man.
That's how he talks?
Yeah, Canelo, that's how he talks. You ain't going to fuck up nobody.
Although supposedly he's calling out, what's the Irishman?
Oh, Conor McGregor.
McGregor supposedly said something, and he told him something like, yeah, but anytime you want or something. And McGregor, I could see that happening.
McGregor don't give a fuck, bro.
No, but McGregor is that kind of person. Exactly. Like, he's just going to, oh, yeah, all right, no problem. It's going to be more of a spectacle.
Did you see what McGregor did when him and his boys came down?
No.
So, who was it again? Who?
Oh, there's that Bonnie and Clyde shit right here. Ben hit this one. He hit this one out of the park.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah, Ben.
No, I didn't see it.
What's the two brothers, the two UFC brothers? Nate Diaz.
Oh.
Nate Diaz was talking shit about Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor's loaded, bro.
Yeah.
He's in fucking Ireland. They jump on a fucking G5 and fly to Vegas. You don't remember that when they attacked Nate Diaz's bus? They were throwing fucking chairs through the windows. They all got arrested.
I remember something like that, but then that's
he's crazy.
Twisting into
Bro, he's crazy.
WWF
Nah,
right
dude,
now.
he's fucked up in the head. McGregor's fucked up in the head. He doesn't rational think.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
He's a fucking street thug.
I think he's the one where they could do this whole thing where, oh, if you knock him out in 2 rounds, you don't get paid. You don't do this, he'll kill him in the first round. Just to prove a point.
You know what made me kind of like fucking sad? Remember McNeely? Before Tyson we got out of jail? The doofy looking tall guy. He's like this. And all you see is Tyson's like laser focused.
Yeah.
His first fight after prison.
Yep.
McNeely was called
Well, he was getting like you, like how you get like it in the boob.
yeah, okay.
Boop-a-doop.
Yeah. The guy who's fucking
In the poop shooter.
talking about petroleum jelly. Fucking weirdo.
You told
Fucking
me
that's
about
diddy
you
shit.
called me
I didn't
out
say-
about the jelly.
Yeah, that's you. You're petroleum. I love petroleum jelly. Oh, fuck out of here.
That's why you
Anyway,
went there?
the guy McNeely,
Oh, shit.
People capitalize on anything. So
Money,
Tyson's a big thing right now.
Yep.
And somebody found Pete McNeely, and he's a fucking mess. He's a recovering drug addict. He's all fucked up. He's got no teeth. And some podcaster had him on.
Can't knock him out if
And,
you don't have him.
and I'm looking at this fucking guy, Peter McNeely. I'm like, this poor fucking guy has making no money off this Tyson shit.
Yeah.
But just because he's affiliated with Tyson, in a
They're going to
sense,
interview him.
they fucking interview him. The guy's a fucking mess. A mess. You can't understand what he's saying. Definitely punch drunk.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
drugs fucked up his brain. But this is the world you live in. The whole spectacle of everything, like you said.
Yeah, it's entertainment. They don't care.
Yeah.
They just, they'll interview the ring girl, and she brought out numbers for 4 times, 5 times.
She looked good doing it.
I didn't even see it. It was spinning at that point. That fucking stupid shit. But I went, like you said, with the whole chairs through the window and stuff. It brought me to, I just watched that Netflix special on McMahon from WWF.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, you gotta watch it, bro.
It's good?
Oh shit, it's awesome. It brought me back to I was telling my wife, I'm like, so it's a little tidbit. Like, we never paid for cable when we were younger. My father used to go up on the fucking telephone pole and fucking
Was that?
bring wires.
Say that
in.
again?
It's on these mics. What the fuck are you getting closer for? You don't need a chest mic. It's on these. So anyway, and it was great. But we would have the whole neighborhood. Like if SummerSlam was on or WrestleMania, all the kids from the neighborhood. And I remember it was great. Remembering it. We used to because we only had one cable box in my mother's room was the hot box in the bedroom. So it would be all the kids on their bed. And we're doing wrestling moves the whole time.
break the bed?
No. I mean, we were young. It wasn't last year. But, it's like,
Time out.
bro, when I tell you,
You were doing wrestling moves on the bed?
back in the day, yeah.
How old were you?
I would say like 7, 8, 9.
Jamie, pull the clips up of him when he was 8, 9. He was a fucking chub rock. Thanks, Jamie.
Oh,
wait, we don't have
Jamie
a-
is.
Jamie's Rogan's guy.
Oh, yeah, no, Jamie's too expensive. But no, it brought me back to, I was like, oh my God, I remember all this. Like the original, the first ever WrestleMania, the first ever SummerSlam, and him going through the whole thing.
It's so weird, right? You're so
People were laughing
disassociated.
at him. Yeah,
From
I haven't
WWE.
watched wrestling in my buddy up the block, Antonio's still so into it, and I'm like, I just can't do it.
Nah, you get to an age you're like, this is fucking retarded.
But now Jackson, my little guy,
Likes
like
it?
he fucking does Cena, and I'm like, where are you even learning this from? It's just watching YouTube and all that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm like, I just can't get into it. Once I found out it was fake, like it was all scripted, I was just like, not for me no more. I mean, granted, you go to high school, girls, partying, you get it's out, you know. But yeah, it brought me back, and then you get the down slope of like what he was really doing, and you know he abused these guys.
Did them all dirty.
The whole
bro.
heart thing. Like I remember Wendy looked at me, she's like, "Wait, hold on, what happened?" Because the minute it happened, and they started talking about Hart when he fell and he died on the ring, I'm like, "Holy shit!" And that was like later in my life.
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
were older.
dug into it.
You were older.
Yeah, I wasn't dug into it like, you know, jumping on my mother's bed.
You were a lot older. No, we went on sanitation when that happened.
Yes, but I do remember that story, and I remember like how they were like, oh, you know, the announcers like kind of said, listen, we gotta, you know, this is what happened, and they went on with the show, and people were fucking livid about it. I remember, you know,
How do
and
you
Bret
go on with the
Hart
show?
was livid. Yeah, I mean,
He was a
they were
cruel
like,
dude, bro. He was an evil motherfucker.
they wrestled over my brother's blood. They wrestled. He's like, and I know the guys that were in that ring because they told me after the fact. Bret Hart, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah.
He was saying, he's like, because he did him dirty and he left.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, guys were telling me they were in the locker rooms and they didn't want to go out. And he threatened all their fucking jobs. So they were like, fuck,
Show
we gotta
must
go
go
out.
on, bro.
Yeah, he was like, we gotta go out.
So I worked for FedEx before.
What'd you do for them? You were a package?
No, I would
You were a
deliveries.
fudge packer?
Dude, you're gonna get us canceled. I hope you're happy. Sorry, everybody. LBGTQ,
If you like to take it in the ass, that's on you.
Well, that's you. Let's not turn it on me. So, I worked for FedEx. Not you rudely interrupted me. And so when you work at night for FedEx, you do pickups. So when you have a stop that calls in the middle of a shift, it's called an on-call. And every day I would get an on-call, WWF. It was still WWF.
Uh-huh.
I'd have to go up there to the office, and they'd be like fucking. It sucked because you got to print everything out. And I sucked at the
Everything's
job.
by hand.
I sucked at the job to begin
was no
with. I hated
computers
it.
back then.
It was the worst fucking job ever. So I would go up, and there'd be 60 Stone Cold Steve Austin 6-footed things, you know, folded in half. I'd have to label everyone to where they're going with the fucking stupid printer thing, and I had to do my rest of my stops, bring all that shit to the fucking truck.
Yeah.
So I get to meet this girl before she's on TV.
Elizabeth?
No, Stephanie.
Oh, McMahon.
So yeah, she works in an office. So every day I had to go in her office. Every time that finally they made it a regular stop, so I would go in there. She sat at a desk. She was in that office. The Brooklyn Brawler was in that office. Remember him?
Yep.
And a couple other people. Sickest office ever. You walked into it. It was like a medieval Gothic fucking table with those metal things standing all over the place. I forget what you call them.
Lights?
No, the metal.
Oh.
The mask, the shield. They're standing up and against the wall. You know what I'm talking. It looks like a soldier.
Oh.
Whatever they're called.
Okay.
I don't know what they're called. Medieval knight? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. Medieval shit.
So they would give me cool shit.
Okay.
I remember I got a pool stick. It was a Sable pool stick, signed by her, personally signed.
I know what you did with that.
Gave it to my nephew.
I know what you did with
No,
that.
I gave it to my nephew. If you had it now, you'd probably
tried
use
it.
your petroleum lube with it.
Right.
So Stephanie, one day,
Let's cut that out.
one
Let's
day,
just stop talking
No,
about
one day Stephanie signs a picture and gives it to me. I go, "What is this?" She goes, "I'm not going to be here anymore." I go, So why you give me a signed autographed picture of yourself?" She goes, "You'll see Monday night."
I just made it.
That's when she started. The next Monday, she started Monday Night Raw. So I used to talk to her every day for about 6 months.
Did you hook up?
No, but she definitely was.
She got a lot of work done.
She was into Curdy back then.
Yeah.
Like if you
She
mentioned to
likes
her,
guys with
I'd like to email her and be like,
sweltering.
"Do you remember the jacked FedEx guy that used to come to you?" Well, now I'm fat and out of shape and 52 with bad knees.
You're jacked up on cookies and cream.
Yeah, now I'm jacked up on cookies and cream. But I did meet her.
Oh shit.
And I met the father
Vince.
and the brother. They used to
Shame.
come, bro. They would come like clockwork every night to pick her up to go home in a limo.
Yeah, listen,
The door guy would go, they're here.
they had some business, man. Supposedly he's looking to get back into it. I don't know.
Who runs the business now? His daughter and her husband?
No, it ended. Now I forget.
Is
how
it still
ended.
around?
Yeah, but he got kicked out because there was all these stories came out of him forcing himself on women and all this, and so he got banned from it. They forced him out. I don't know who runs it though. I think the daughter and
Triple H is
Triple
married
H,
to him.
yeah, run it. And but the story is like it's fucking crazy, man.
I gotta watch it. I'll watch it today.
Yeah. No, it's well worth it.
After my nice trip to Costco.
Yeah, we watched it
You
a
guys
few
need
different
anything?
times. I always need something.
That's what I'll do for you because I love you, man.
Fucking Costco.
Do you need me to get anything at
I'll
Costco
tell
for
you
you?
about Costco, bro.
Do you need me to get anything at Costco
No,
for you?
I'm good, but thank you.
'Cause you guys
we got a
might-
big concert today.
You guys are my heart and soul.
The boys are in a concert today. We got to go to. We got a big show.
Saying it real quiet. Tell them when the show is.
They're not going to see it by then.
It's at the Stone Pony.
Yeah, they're playing at Stone Pony.
Yeah. Well, a lot of famous people. Southside Johnny and the Jukes.
The what?
Southside Johnny and the Jukes.
Oh, the Jukes. He scared me there.
The Jukes?
I thought he said something else.
John Bon
shit.
Jovi played there.
Yeah, Bruce. All
Bruce,
the
all the big ones.
douchebags from
Now,
Jersey.
your son's there.
Yeah, so they're gonna do that. But
What are they playing,
The
your
Costco
kids?
thing. Let me get back to the Costco thing.
All right, what do you
Let me
need from
explain something.
Costco?
I don't need anything, but let me.
Dags,
explain
I'll
something
get some.
about
I'll
Costco.
stock up on some stuff for you when you get here.
Yeah, get Dax some snacks. No, listen.
Twinkies.
People who eat at Costco, I got a problem with them.
Oh, you don't. Then you wouldn't like that guy and his son.
It's fucking annoying.
No. You want me to do something if I see them?
Like, no, it's just stupid.
I'll fucking
It's
knock the
like,
father right out.
Like, eat home.
I'm not eating
And
at
then,
Costco, Wayne.
I'll
I
give
don't know
him,
why you keep saying
I'll
that
give
to
him
me.
a shot. My brother-in-law last night was like, oh, I do it all the time. I test stuff. To then if I like it, I eat it. I'm like, oh, I mean, I guess, but you're jamming up all the aisles. Like, come on, man. Like, get the fuck out of the way. Take it and move. Like, why are you asking this elderly woman what's in it, if it's healthy? She don't fucking know.
GMO, safe.
She's giving crackers today. She was probably handing brownies out yesterday. Like, she's not the health woman here.
Well, maybe she should take a better fucking interest in her job, what she's putting in your gullet.
Yeah, but she's probably not. She probably can't even read the box.
Fucking
And nothing
lazy
against her.
people.
She's having
You know what
fun.
it is? It's old people,
She's
bro.
retired.
We need to get rid of them.
No, I love old people. The world would be nothing
I'm
without
done.
them.
Mom, watch out. I'll
No.
break your hip.
But I just hate it. Like, they jam everything up. There's no need for it.
You know
But
what?
that's my Costco riff.
I'll bring it up when I go there later.
You'll see it over here if you're going to the one down the block from me. Oh, my God.
No, I go to the one in Homedale.
Oh, that's even worse.
No, that one's good. It's never that crazy.
Whoever designed the parking lots is a jerk off.
The one in Homedale's not that bad.
People have no idea how
I
to
usually-
drive.
my mom
park.
likes to go that one. She
Nobody
used to go
puts
with my
the
father,
carts.
God rest his
Nobody
soul.
puts the carts back. So I tell my kids, people think I'm crazy, but I told my kids, like, the people don't put the carts back, they're just gonna die early. They're gonna die young.
What the fuck are you telling
So they're
your
like,
kids
what
that
do you
for?
what do you mean? I said, well, it just means they're lazy and unhealthy. That's all. That's all I'm
Got a
saying.
point.
And now when people ask them, my kids say that. So when my 7-year-old
That's
tells
definitely
you
why I don't feel good lately.
they're lazy,
I never
those,
put shopping
those
carts
few
back.
extra steps will help with a few LBs.
LBSs.
This is a beautiful tune right here. I like it. But yeah, we're trying, something new, play a little music in the background, give shout out to Ben again.
Ben Becker music,
for
baby.
The album that just dropped, 11/11. It's called Fell. Ben's good people. I don't even think this is Ben.
I don't know. I'm so comfortable right now.
Oh yeah, hold on one second.
I feel like I did an
gotta
edible.
check. Hold on, people.
Oh, I took an edible the other night, people. Was not good. Was not good. I was a fucking disaster. It wasn't even that much. I think it was 50 milligram. Knocked my head in.
That's not bad.
50 milligrams, pal. Knocked Daddy Kurt right on his ass.
Coming back in. Yeah, dude, fuck. Oh my god, I found my new love for shrooms again. The chocolates. I got these gummies I'm gonna try, and I just do a few. I'm not doing it to walk on the moon. I just feel a little comfort.
I had an edible the night of the fight. Fucked me up.
And I can't talk about it full blown, but last weekend I had some chocolate and I came up with a board game.
What is it?
I can't tell it because then I'm just putting it out there and I don't want somebody to steal the idea. But it's a lot of fun.
Can I play it?
Yeah, eventually, one day.
Is it coming out or not? Are you making
I don't
it?
know. I gotta make it. I gotta get funding. I gotta get things to go. Yeah, you could fund it maybe. Yeah, I gotta call Mattel.
Fuck Mattel. What you
The
do
big
on
brass at Mattel. Yeah, I got to start writing up cards and
Listen,
getting questions.
I got to
stuff
listen
like that together.
real quick. If there's any young people watching this podcast that know how to edit, that want to help me and Wayne
And make a few shekels.
make a few shekels, come see us. Email us, whatever you want to do. Comment on a video. Just give us your information. We need a little help editing. We need your young generation to give us a hand.
Yeah, because we like to get into getting somebody down here to sit with us and sit in the back.
Yeah.
Like you just called out some mystical person, Jamie.
Jamie.
But where they could pull things up and it'll pop up. Listen, we're trying to get to the next level of this.
Yeah, I would love to.
It takes time but we'll get there one day, and we're just doing this to shit talk.
Ideally, what I would love to do, me and you, is open up a place that has a bunch of studios. We have the rights to the podcasting. They come in, they use our stuff. We don't have their rights. They come and use our equipment, our rooms. We put up whatever they want when they film,
Okay.
and they pay us to film in our studios.
It's not a bad idea.
We have editing there. We have everything done in-house.
Yeah, there's
We
a
have
few people that do that.
4 or 5, and they make money.
Yeah. No, and you hire the right people to do the lighting and the editing, and you could get somewhere with it.
Yeah, that's my idea.
And it'll give people, the chance to see if they, could do something with it or if it's not for them.
So if there's anybody in school right now doing editing or anything like that, wants to
Give
make
us
some
a
money,
shout, reach out,
give us a shout and reach out.
email us. It's always on there, and it's
We don't need you to be perfect. We need you to learn and to do it for us and show us how to do it. But
Trash and Talk Pod at Gmail,
yeah, Trash and Talk Pod Gmail.
and subscribe, like, share, and yeah, that's about it, bro.
Yeah, that's about it.
And remember, be nice to people. You never know what somebody's going through.
Amen, people. Thank you for your support.
Oh damn,
Bottles and James. Peace.
Bottles and James. That's
Thank you
old.
for your support.
7 and 7. Yee. Peace.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Get a load of this.